What's the most overlooked skill? And then how do you get people to stick to the changes that you go through in these consulting calls or in these consulting meetings?
Going back to base again, listening. Getting a CEO to listen to the team, it's really hard. And they say, I'm here to tell people what to do. And I was like, no. Up to 15 people, yes, you're telling people. After that, no way. So as an example, I really believe around 15, 20 employees, you have to change your hat from being their boss and telling them what to do to being their coach. I hope that my head of finance knows way more of finance than I know. So I could not tell him what to do. I could coach him for him to do better. I could tell him what the company needs, but then coach him for him to come with the right answer. Same with my head of sales. Same with my head of operations. My job is to try to get the best ones and then help them run as a team. And for me to do that, I need to listen what they're telling me and then ask questions. Hey, I'm going to do this. Do you think that's the best way to do it? Yes, it's great. But what happens if this happens? How do you think it's going to react? Or what happens? And they just start bringing other ideas into the table and start bringing other ways of thinking and then coach them with questions to get them to get the right answer without me telling them what is and listening to them. One of the things that you're going to laugh about, but it's often, I do planning sessions and I get all the team to discuss and agree and do the planning on the quarter and the year. Sometimes I need to get the CEO out of the room because he doesn't allow the team to participate. So we've had meetings that we have to go two coaches to the room. And then one of the coaches gets the CEO and said, you and I are going to whatever, and just get him out of the room so the team can really think and build a plan.
Wow.
It's hard, but it's common.
That's very powerful.
I've been coaching companies that I am with a brilliant entrepreneur, and this happens usually with the most brilliant ones, that I'm trying to lead a session, and then they hijack the session, and he ended up doing his session with his format and his ways. So when we finished, I was like, hey, thank you very much. I learned a lot. I'm never going to coach you again. And the guy's like, why not? It was amazing. I'm like, you did all. Like, you hired me to come and lead your coaching session, and then you took over of the meeting and finished with a plan that it was completely done by you without hearing to your team. Then
I bet you that's common more than not, because usually most CEOs are those types of people that in order to be in that position, they have to do that, right? They have to attract people to them to either move their agenda or move the company's agenda forward. So I bet you that happens a lot.
And it's very difficult for someone that is a self-made, usually very intelligent person to having to start listening and asking questions.
Of course.
Don't tell people what to do. It's really hard.